So now we're here cutting out the components. So we'll start with the PMP. So this is a plantar metatarsal pad. So you can see on the one we've got already made up, you can see that it's the lump in the middle, underneath the middle of the foot, for cushioning rather than anything else. And that's what it's going to end up like. So what we do is we'll cut it out first. So first thing you do, make sure it's got, you know what it's supposed to be. In this case, it's 3mm poron. This is the 3mm poron. And we cut it out again, avoiding waste where we can. Just nice, and it quickly move around it. You don't have to worry too much about it being exactly the right size or exactly the right shape and size, because there's a little bit of tolerance. I always work to 1mm each way, and that seems to work. So basically just take that, cut it around the black line. You've marked it out, so you might as well use the line. Okay, so now we have definitely a before and an after. So you can see the difference in that the before has a square edge, the after has a nicely relieved edge. And that relief goes all the way round. So we go to what we call 0, which is a sharp edge, all the way round here, and then a nice smooth profile going to a relatively smoothed off edge. The thing is, with all internal components, what you don't want is a sharp edge, because when someone puts their weight on it, whatever thickness of cover you put through, they will probably feel it, and what we don't want is to add any more discomfort to our patients. So now I'll show you how to turn this into that on the grinder. Here we're doing the PMP. First thing, as always, is put the sharp edge on, and you run the edge along the grinder. That's the best way to do it, and you've got the most control. So you turn the component, running the edge along the grinder, putting the outside bevel on, so all the way around the component. When you get to the curved section, what you need to do is, because it's not the same diameter as the grinder, you can't just do it as it is. You have to flex it to change the diameter of the bevel, and then you can then run it around the grinder as if it was a flat. Don't worry about the little torn bit. That's just as a result of going down to 0. It's a very thin section, you won't feel it. What you then need to do is, because you've created a sharp edge, you then need to polish that edge off by running the face on the grinder with the hand underneath it, hardly any pressure. It's literally just polishing it off. And once you've done that, you've got a nice sharp edge and a nice smooth transition into the flat face. And there we have it.